What happens when your staff lies to you or damages something in your house and refuses to take accountability? Well, that's what we'll be talking about on this episode of the show. Welcome back to the House Gist, where I unpack the realities of family life and domestic staffing. Now, this question is quite tricky because for families, their home is like their safe space here. So when something goes missing or an item is damaged, especially by somebody you trust so much. When I say trust so much, you trust them a lot that you leave your children with them, you leave your home in their hands. So it becomes really painful. I would say it hits really deep when there's some form of lies, theft, and damages which they try to cover up. But before we react emotionally to this, let's break this down and talk through a practical, respectful, and a secure way to handle things and not be too harsh about it. So I'll give a quick story. You know, I love stories. This one is a personal story. It's quite personal to me. Something happened to me. I don't know. I can't really remember when. I kept something somewhere. I knew it was there because the day I wanted to use it, something came up and I had to leave the house. So I just left it there. So I had even forgotten about it. Not like forget. I knew it was there, but I didn't have need for it. So this fateful evening, I go to the kitchen because one of my child said they wanted to eat whatever that was. I'm like, okay, I have one in the kitchen. Let's not go to the store. There's one I left in the kitchen some weeks back. Let's go and have that one. On getting to the kitchen, it wasn't there. I called the two staff that stay with me that, oh, so and so is supposed to be in this shelf. Where is it? And they both like, oh, I saw it, but didn't you use it? I said I've not used it. You all know better that I hardly eat. Yeah, I'm on a diet, so I watch what I eat. It's only when my children want something and they want me to partake of their feast, that is when I eat with them. You both saw it, so where is it? This one says, I don't know. The other person says, I don't know. And they start looking for it. The person who took it was the one even looking for it more. One of my staff, I've known her for over 5 years and I've never had issues with her. So obviously fingers were pointing to the second person. Okay, where is this going? I kept thinking back. I can't remember using it. And it's something my children will need my help to use. I'm like, okay, so what are we going to do about it? I told them the cost of this item. Both of you will have to share and give me my money back because it's not cheap. And besides, you all know that I have cameras everywhere. If I want to see who used this thing, it's just to play back. I sent my account details to them. And the second staff was very excited. Her body was doing, oh ma, I've sent the body to you, blah blah blah. My older staff was just grumbling. Now I know who the real thief was. I just laughed about it. I went back to my room, came back downstairs, came to meet the second lady that, why did you use this? And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, ma. But you were the one looking for it more than every other person in this house. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, ma. I'm sorry, ma. This one, it will not happen again. When did she use it? We had all gone out. She was the only one at home. And this girl cooked. I was watching through the camera. She cooked, enjoyed herself in the kitchen. After cooking, she went to her room because I don't have cameras in their room. The only camera I saw her walking from the living room into her room. She enjoyed herself. I was like, why would you do that? I was really upset. You didn't just steal, you lied to my face and you were helping me look for something. She's still in my house, yes, just waiting for another strike. Then she's gone. So how do we prevent such things from happening in the future? Clear expectations from day one. Set your rules when you're onboarding this staff. I always tell them, I don't like lies. I don't like lies. Don't lie to me. Set your rules and expectations from day one. Have it written, let both parties sign. If your rule is that if you break something, you pay for it, let everybody read it from day one and see it there that if you break, you pay. Is it the full payment? Is it part payment? So just have that agreement to know, oh, if you break, you pay. let them know from the one during the first week of onboarding them. You let them know what they can touch or what they cannot touch. Show them the home. Talk about areas that are private to you, areas that are off limits or sensitive. Teach them how to use appliances correctly. Many cases of damage happen because no one taught them how to use things like the washing machine, the blenders. Most of them have not seen this thing before, so we have to teach them. Also, take inventory of stuffs. Yeah, I'm very good at taking inventories. Everything, yeah, it costs money. You shouldn't. I'm not Father Christmas, so you shouldn't waste it. It costs money. I didn't pick it from the tree. Take inventories when you come from the market. Take inventories of, is it the provisions, the foodstuffs. Just make sure you take inventory and know how these things are being used. If you are part of the people that consider locking things up, lock it off. Let them ask for it daily. Install a subtle monitoring system to give you peace. Like the cameras in my house give me peace because I know I can always play back to see what was happening. There's camera everywhere. If you should come into my sitting room, it is boldly written on the laundry door. This house is on 24 hours surveillance. So you see it there. If it brings you peace, use cameras in shared spaces. Be transparent about it. Never secretly record in private quarters like bathrooms or bedrooms. My cameras are very exposed. You can see it. It is everywhere. Sometimes when you walk, it rotates, it follows you. At night, the light comes on the camera, so it's not hidden. In the staff quarters, I don't have cameras. Their privacy is key, but every other place is securely monitored. And I let them know every now and then, whatever you do, I see. Okay, so how do we handle it when things go wrong? Number one, you need to stay calm and investigate. Avoid immediate confrontation. There's no need to get angry. I always tell you people, there's no need to get angry. Save your anger. Don't get angry. Yes, you might be boiling, but don't show it. Be calm. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay calm and investigate. Avoid immediate confrontation because they will lie. If somebody should do something, they will lie to you. Don't go and be shouting, yes, 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 I saw you do. No, 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 no. Be calm. Be tactical about it. Recheck your space and your timelines. Talk to other household members to make sure that no other person you didn't mistakenly give someone this stuff that you're looking for or something. Many issues are resolved within seconds. If you use reverse psychology on them, you call them aside, you talk to them respectfully. No accusations, just use reverse psychology like something is missing from the house. I just want to know if you've seen it or you've noticed it with anybody. Just use reverse psychology like if you have cameras in your house, the blender broke. I don't know who was handling it. Could it be you? Was it when you were washing? Let me know. And if they want to start lying, oh, I don't know. To be like, okay, I'll look into the cameras and I'll find out what really happened. That way you get them to talk. And if it's something really big like money getting missing and all of that, we start talking about inviting the police to look into things. That way it shakes them up. If you start mentioning police and all of that, they get really scared. So those are ways you could try to get them to talk to you. But then when it comes to in terms of damaged stuff, you could ask them, how did this happen? Yes, we know mistakes happen. So we're not 100% perfect. How did this get damaged? Can you let me know? Why didn't you report it? Things like that. You ask them, why didn't you report it? You should have just reported it. Ask for accountability, not just apologizing, because the next thing you hear them say, oh, I'm sorry, ma, I did not know it was this. If something was damaged out of negligence, it's okay to request the cost to be split or covered. Be fair, never deduct harshly or without explanation. In that school of thought, if you damage something, if it was out of your own negligence, you are going to pay me. Yes, you are going to pay me. Then teach, don't just push. Use it as a moment to educate them on how to do things. Maybe they didn't know how to use the blender or the remote properly. Use it to teach them. And use blender for example, because the kind of blender I use, if you don't put it in a certain way, it won't blend. So you trying to force it to blend or to cover, it will not work. I had that problem. Things like that, I enjoy doing it myself because I don't want to hear, oh ma, I was doing this and it did this, or it fell, it wasn't working, so I tried to do it this other way and I heard ka. No, let's do it together. We put it down on the table. You see the way I put it? When you turn the cover aligned, you will hear the sound. You will hear a sound. That way you know it has aligned. When you put it on the base, you can see the arrow. The two arrows must meet at this point. Then you know you are ready to blend. Do not force it. The day you force it, I would know, because it will literally spoil. So you teach them. But it gets to a point when it becomes too much. Maybe one staff has spoiled like 4 things, or you've cut a staff line like 4 to 5 times. When is it time to draw the line that, okay, I can't keep you in my house anymore? Well, for me, I would say if it's getting too much, like I told you, one of my staff is currently on probation. I'm looking at her going because of the lies. She lies to my face. I'm still looking into it. So when is it time to draw the line? Sometimes, despite your best efforts to try to help them and keep them, the trust is still broken, and that is okay. If repeated theft or carelessness occurs, or you begin to feel unsafe in your own home, you are within your right to terminate agreements. Do it professionally, pay them their dues. If it's a safety risk, consider to report to authorities and move on without bitterness but with lessons learned. Truth be told, not every staff is dishonest. Many are hardworking, loyal, and just trying to survive, make money for their families, because most of them is their family. When you give them salary, they are sending it back home. Some of them are just trying to make a living for themselves. The ones that are loyal to us, let's protect them. Let's set clear boundaries. Let's educate them with patience, respond with fairness, and when trust is broken, address it directly but with wisdom. Your home deserves peace. You also deserve peace of mind. So don't let anyone take that peace of mind from you in the name of they are working with you. Everybody is replaceable. They didn't plant anybody on you. Everybody is replaceable. You need to let them know that they are 100% replaceable. Until next time, bye.